Education technology, or EdTech, is evolving the way we learn and skill ourselves. Technology in education is evolving at a lightning speed, aiding in making the learning more interactive and engaging, as well as bridging the communication gap between teachers and students. With the advent of artificial intelligence and digitalization, we are already seeing innovative applications in the education sector.
Who would have thought that these innovations in education industry be possible a few years ago? Chatbots are predicting the risk of students dropping out. Machine learning algorithms and predictive analytics are identifying and helping the universities to know the skill gap and to predict student score. You can actually use an app using speech recognition and artificial intelligence to learn English pronunciation. They can actually give you the real-time feedback. And everybody knows that the world's best player of chess is computer. The learning industry is moving from brick and mortar to click and mortar. The online education have really made its space and integration into the overall learning industry, be it the test prep, be it the certifications, be it the professional development programs at an individual or a corporate life. They have penetrated into each and every person's life.
So, to ensure increased engagement, efficient learning, and a better reach, we see a lot of disruptions across the education sector in the form of video-based learning, gamification, flipped classrooms, and experiential learning.
The first one is learn anywhere, anytime, which means today's learners are preoccupied with so many things. We need to provide them a facility or a feasibility for them to read, learn and execute the things wherever they are without any time constraints. The next thing is personalized learning. Everybody has their own pace of learning. So giving importance to this factor, one must, the EdTech has to provide a facility for learners to learn at their own pace. Some students or some learners will be able to finish the course in a much faster manner, and some students will not be able to do that. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that every learner is getting the personalized experience in terms of learning and teaching. And then comes the flexible paths. Every learner must have the choice of subjects within the program. And then blended learning, or we can say it as a flipped classroom modes. So this comes under the bring your own device mode, where the trainer or faculty will upload all the content to be covered in the next class in the previous day itself. Students comes prepared with their own devices to the classroom and then start doing the project work. Last point is mentoring. The mentoring through EdTech is opening a broad possibilities of one mentor going for multiple students without any location specific criteria.
Naturally, these innovations have unlocked a lot of new avenues to explore, with an exponential increase in the demand for short-term and skill-based learning. These days, not only students but also working professionals are running towards the online education platforms, as it is easy to access the quality education and learning can happen at their own pace. As per recent market reports, the online education market is expected to grow from $247 million to close to $2 billion by 2021.
With the help of technology-enabled learning, we are able to reach out to the larger mass that we were not able to reach out. The mass that lives in the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 cities, where as a fact we know that the quality education is not available to that extent. So now with the education technology, with the help of technology assisted learning, we can actually have a scenario or actually have a space where we can use the best of our teachers from at one place and use their knowledge or spread their knowledge across the country or across the globe. We are kind of moving out of the traditional degrees approach. There's more and more demand of skill-based courses, more and more demand of people going into education where they need to upgrade themselves, probably to meet the job requirements of the jobs that don't exist today. We've probably not heard about those jobs.
Affordable prices, larger reach and availability, technological innovations, huge number of young population, and ever-increasing smartphone and internet users in the country have all led to the demand growth for online learning.
distance and online education is going to play a very important role in the future of education in India. In 2018, the number of students who enrolled for distance and online education are estimated to be 1.8 million. This number went up to 2 million in 2019, and in the next couple of years, the number of new students who enroll is expected to go up exponentially to 9.6 million new students. This shows the potential that is available and the number of people who are likely to go for distance and online education in the very near future. The Digital India campaign is going to help and contribute in making online education available to the people, especially in the rural areas.
So education technology or EdTech comes as a very, very important tool to ensure that these requirements are of the education industry and this paradigm shift that we are trying to look at is done.
So we see that through the latest technologies and the constantly improving digital infrastructure in India, EdTech has made education smarter, agile, affordable, and easily available. It's helping people get job ready and impacting the growth of future Indian workforce.